Hey Dad, what are you up to?
Good morning, Connie. I'm just sitting here catching up on my reading.
Oh, can we read the Book of Jess instead?
Sure. That's one of my favorite books.
Mine too.
Got the Book of Bunny, the Book of Steph, the Book of Johnny, the Book of Jess. Book of Jess. Letter to the reader. First and foremost, congratulations, Jess, and I love you. Getting married is the biggest decision you'll ever make in your life, and I'm so glad I'm here to celebrate it with you. So as tradition would have it, I'm giving you the Dad of the Bride speech in Jack Hamer fashion. I didn't want to just give you a speech. I wanted to give you a gift of memories, because I can't think of a better gift than that. So here we go. Once upon a time, I met a little 4-year-old girl with red hair who wore a green baseball cap backwards. She was shy and secretly had a mischievous agenda. I didn't know it then, but this little rascal and I would one day become good friends. She and I have shared a lot of love and laughter along the way, so I wanted to share some of my favorites with you. Right off the bat, I could tell Jess was self-sufficient as she would play outside with her imaginary friend and play with her toy collection, showing me her favorite little cars. Jess was also the only one who could make Johnny laugh. As Johnny began to talk, he couldn't say the word Jessica. He could just say Kaka. So of course I picked up on that, and I've been affectionately calling her Kaka ever since. I remember going to Jessica's kindergarten program when she was learning how to say the ABCs, and I can still see that little face mouthing out the words. Bunny and I, Denise is Bunny, I call Denise Bunny. Bunny and I tried to introduce Jess to as many sports activities as we possibly could. See if we could find something she'd enjoy. We tried golf. She and I did take third place in the golf tournament, on the father-daughter golf tournament. We gave her hula dancing lessons, complete with a grass skirt. We gave her tennis lessons and swimming lessons, except Jess did not want to get out of the car.
I'm a cave woman.
We're gonna show this to your boyfriend.
And I think Jess is still probably mad at me for not giving her tap lessons. I don't know why we didn't, but she wishes that we had. Blondies. Monday night, when the girls were little, was date night. We would go to Ruby Tuesdays across the street and have one big dessert called a Blondie, 3 spoons, and we would all indulge. I remember how all your friends hated me when I decided to move everybody to Nashville. One day I picked up the phone and her friend Noelle said, "Jess, your dad's a jerk." Although my brother Steve would probably agree with Noelle, that was pretty perceptive for an 11-year-old girl. Then of course it was watching The Wizard of Oz when Jess said, "Not the puppy," when she was so afraid that Toto was going to be taken by the Wicked Witch of the West. And then when Jess stole Johnny's bike and we went for a bike ride. And Jess, I don't know, wasn't very coordinated, tried to take a turn, ended up in the bushes and displayed this belly button ring that she didn't want any of us to know she had. So at that time, she had some splaining to do. She also hated it, especially the kids, hated it when Jessica or someone had taken the last piece of food out of the refrigerator or out of the pantry without asking her first if she wanted it. I mean, she would have a cow. Jess and I also made 6 college visits until we found the right one, and that was Maryville College, where she got an academic scholarship. And then one of my favorites is when she asked me, "Hey Dad, how long does it take to make minute rice?" I remember looking at her and saying, "Jess, really?" I also remember how I grabbed those little cheeks and say, that face, I just love that face. And of course, "Hey!" That's how Jess always answers the phone. Jess probably calls Mom every night, and that's how she answers the phone. Says, "Hey!"
Come on, John Connor. Come on.
Look!
Come on. Come on. Up!
College Jess, make a real colorful shirt.
14th, 1997.
Okay, the next one.
Father's Day.
For me?
Or
Where's
from-
that other one? That other one is for me, Mom.
Happy Father's Day, love. You start calling yourself Jesse now.
I like the name Jessie better than
You want us to call you Jesse?
Okay, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, it does work. Today's Jessica's day. Changing from Tigger to Hamer. Look in the camera, Jess. Turn around. Boy, she doesn't know what she has in store for her. Dad did something special.
Did Jessica turn her name to Hamer today, and we're taking her for a little airplane ride.
I remember watching Jess grow from this little girl who had a speech problem to a woman who says words correctly now, but she does say them a lot. To me, she's always been the little engine that could. This life never came very easy for Jess. She's had to work hard, and she still does, and I'm proud of her for that. Although I wish I could tell her that the hard times are over, but they're not. But you know, somehow I think she's going to be just fine. It also seems as Jess has found where she really needs to be, and that is living 20 minutes from Grandma Bunny and PJ, Papa Jack. Yep, one day, and I hope soon, Jess and Cole will have Rusty. Now, Rusty is my pet name for their future child. I don't know where I got Rusty from, but it just kind of fits. And I can't wait to meet him. He'll be a ginger with a fiery disposition, kind of like Jess. And that's when the fun begins. If you don't think so, just ask Stephanie. One day you'll get to look back at all the videos and pictures and memories that you made over the years, and a wave of emotion will come over you. Your mom and I looked at every video we ever made, and were able to relive and reminisce, and that's over everything that's happened the last 22 years. It was really fun. I guess time flies when you're having fun, and that's apparently what happened in the past 22 years that I've known her. She's become someone I'm proud to call my daughter, and I can't believe she's already getting married. There's one thing I do know for sure, and that is that my life is richer and I'm a better man because this little 4-year-old redhead came along. So the book of Jess is still being written. Won't it be interesting, Connie, to see how it ends?
Oh yeah.
I love you, Jess. Wish you and Cole the best. And Cole, once you take her, you cannot give her back. The end.